Dawn is going to come on and talk about her life. She's 34 years. She's been in the space where she's managed corporate events. She's been part of that space. 15 years ago, she started her own event company and dabbled in network marketing over the years, like we all have. And she found a home here in MWR. And I want to bring her on. And hello, where are you? There, I see you.
You
Hello,
got me
Dawn. How are
there?
you doing?
You see me there? Perfect. Hi, thank you.
I
Thanks for
got you. Let
having
me
me.
let me pin you real quick. Hold on one second. Let me get you. Let me get you to the top
Sure.
there. We want to make sure that we see you. And there we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, congratulations on your success. Congratulations on saying yes and being here. And I know you've got an amazing story. So I'm just gonna turn you loose. And you guys give it up for Don in the chat. And by the way, oh, before you start speaking, guys, have a notepad, have something to write with, have a pen, because you just never
Never know.
know.
The nuggets you might get,
You
right?
just never know. That's what I do. So anyway, thank you guys.
Yeah.
And Don, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So I've been sitting on some of these calls over the past few months, and each person that comes on and they share their experience seems to be a little bit different. And mine is one where, as Tony mentioned, I come from a corporate background. Being in the events world, it's something where I'm putting in sometimes 14, 16, 18-hour days. And I'm still able to find time to do this business. So it's one thing that I kind of just want to let people understand, that you don't have to do this on a full-time basis, but if you can, you're just going to get to your goals a lot sooner. But for me, I'm one of the ones that have been putting in the time that I can, and I do it strategically. So for me, I still wake up even like an hour, 2 hours earlier than I need to be before I have to start my day. And that allows me the ability to have my coffee, hang out with my dog, and then just start doing the do's, right? Those IPAs, those income producing activities that we're doing. And if I book the time for me, then I find that I don't waver off. So all the other companies that I have been a part of, there's been not a lot, but I mean, health and wellness and different types of industry sectors. And it was, the model wasn't right. And it wasn't until I saw this model and then I started working in it that I started to really understand it. And, people ask me time and time again, and they'll say, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm doing what Jen is doing. I'm doing what Heather is doing. I'm doing what my sponsor is doing. And it's keeping it simple. And it's literally just spending the time and booking the time for myself, right? So I'm showing up for myself daily, no different than if you were, booking in gym time. I don't let anything waver from my time with MWR. So if it means that on one day I only have the time to reach out to 5 people, or is it 10 people, then that's what I do. And it's all about consistency and just staying with it. It's just staying engaged and utilizing the tools. So for me, I'm an organized kind of like, I'm the chaos coordinator in my world of events. So for me, it's trying to like keep me and my team out of the chaos. So it's using the tools, it's onboarding. When you're on here, if you're brand spanking new and your leader or your sponsor has told you the different areas to go in and check out, like check out your Facebook groups, check out your chat groups, go into your school. It doesn't take a lot of time, but at least you know where to go to get your information, right? So for me, I mean, being able to incorporate this into my everyday, and some days I'm able to put more time in than others, but I've been able to hit the platinum status, and the majority of my build was during my busiest seasons with my events company. So I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked that I'm just now like 6 people away from titanium. So that's the next advancement that's going to happen. And it's all just by plugging it in with the pockets of my time. The other thing I think too, which I find appreciative, is leadership stepping and reaching out down. Like we always reach up to our leaders, but we as leaders on our team is we're also reaching down and we're saying, even though we're not connected to you, we want to help you. We want to make sure that you're onboarded, you know where you're going. You're not sitting here paralyzed because so many of us have felt that. Or maybe our sponsor has disappeared. And then what happens then? So I love the community that we have. It's filled a void for me because I'm in transition. I have two semi-adult kids. My son's turning 23 this week. My daughter is 19. They don't need me in that mom mode. They're sort of doing their thing. My corporate world is once an event is done for me, like I move on to the next contract, and sometimes I have a void. You know, as we get older, our friendship circles they kind of get smaller and smaller. And just by me attending the events, you know, I attended the Vegas event, I attended the Dallas event. I have booked um, my husband booked a Mexico trip for him and his friend. We're using the site. I've got Dubai in September. I have Costa Rica coming up here in July. I'm trying with all my might to get to the Phoenix event, but I do have commitments with my own events, and I just quite can't commit quite yet to see if I can have somebody take over. Otherwise, I'm going to be there. But the importance of getting to those events. Other than that, I don't know what more to kind of tell you about my story. I'm not the whirlwind come in and go hard. I'm the one that comes in and I work hard every day and I lead by example. And I'm just trying to help as many people see that this is not only just like a membership site, there's the opportunity site. And so many people can use so many aspects of this as soon as we show them a solution, right? So that's where I'm kind of focused.
I'm going to come into the room with you. There we go. First of all, thank you so much. I love the fact that I know you're a very organized person because obviously being an event planner, there's a lot of things that you're trying to manipulate and fit into certain places. I love what you said because you started off by saying, there's people out there that go, well, if I can't go all in and 100%, I'm not going to do it. And you kind
Yeah,
of just kind of told all those people, like, wait a second, you can be your regular life, you can be, an event planner, you can run a business, you can be a mom, you can be, you can do MWR life and still be able to function and still be able to grow what you have. But the big thing you said is be very strategic.
hmm,
That a lot of people go, oh, I don't know what I'm doing and I don't have enough time. And what you're saying is block it off, be
yeah,
strategic. So if it's only 30 minutes a day, 20 minutes or an hour a day, like you probably have that planned out exactly
I
what you're
do.
doing, right? And that
I
makes
do.
sense.
And the lists, right? Like now that we have the hub, like this is amazing and I'm super excited to start using it. But for me, it was about getting that Excel list, like doing it manually. And more times people are like, well, I don't have enough people, but you do. Like I literally went back over 25 years of every person that I've come across that I could remember and just wrote their names down. From there, I went and I looked on social medias to see if I can connect with them on there if I hadn't already. If I had an email or a phone number, I reached out to see if it was still valid. And I keep building on this list and keep building it and updating it, right? And I'm talking, I've had three dental hygienists in the last 10 years, right? So each one of them, I'm just remembering, I'm searching them out on LinkedIn. I'm utilizing tools to build my network. And I just was today, I went and I met up with a fellow for a coffee, and I haven't spoke to him since 2011. And we were part of a business networking group called BNI. And there's a
Mhm.
lot of those networking groups that are out there. And I was in there primarily for my events business. But I reached out to him to say, how you doing? How's your business doing? What are you up to? And we're all at that ish age,
Yeah.
3 years off of 60 here, and we're trying to figure out retirement. So this is the transition that I need in the exact timing because now this is my pension, right? Because I'm a consultant and I do not have a pension. So for me, this is a way that I can contribute after I don't have the events income, right?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are from the US and different parts of the world, but in Canada, we have a CPP, our Canada Pension Plan. That doesn't kick in for us until we're like maybe 60, 65, 70. So what do you do in the meantime? If you want to live life, have the memories, this is perfect because now we're starting to do, I've done 5 bookings since September of 2025,
I
right?
love it.
Now, when I actually have the more time away from my events business, Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a jet setter. I'm gonna be a jet setter for sure.
Dawn, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good
No,
luck getting
thank
to
you.
Phoenix. I know that's kind of a thing for you, but good luck getting to Phoenix. I know you have a team
Thank
that's going to be
you.
there. And I cannot wait to see you in Dubai as well. That's for my birthday in Dubai. So
Oh my goodness, we'll have to celebrate.
you,
Absolutely.
oh,
Thanks,
we will.
Tony.
We will.
Yeah.
You guys give it up for Dawn. Give her something, your favorite emoji in the chat for great stuff. Strategy, consistency, show up for yourself. You know, um, you don't have to be all in. You can just fit it in, right? So thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn.